Hello, welcome to the program. This is Rajiv Mahbubul, Country Director for IDP Bangladesh. Insights by IDP, this is the platform where we will talk about international education, scholarships, career, and the future perspectives with the experts from Australia, New Zealand, the UK, Ireland, Canada, and the USA. In this episode of Insight by IDP, we are going to talk about the university that is a history of 60 years. And in the university, aim with the courses, research, culture, and the campus to stimulate, excite, and challenge. And that is none other than the University of Sussex. Today in this world, in every part of society across the world, you'll find someone from the University of Sussex, making an original and valuable contribution. Today to talk more about the University of Sussex and Sussex itself, the campus, student life, we have Isobel Hussey, and she is the Regional Director for the University of Sussex, joining us from IDP Bangladesh office. So Isobel, welcome to Insights by IDP and welcome to IDP Bangladesh.
Thank you so much. It's been wonderful.
Pleasure. So let's start with the university ranking and the positioning. So it's really great to see that the University of Sussex is ranked as 15th by the Times Higher Education as a golden age university. So that is like a new modern university. And Sussex also hosted 5 Nobel laureates. So Isobel, what are the insights? What are the uniqueness of University of Sussex that has so much impact in terms of the ranking and contributing to the global and UK international education?
I think it's our desire and our alumni and our academics and our students' desire to make a real change, a meaningful change. So we have a handful of brand values, but they include things like integrity, courage, and collaboration, as well as the rankings that have been highlighted already. We have fantastic rankings in things like climate impact, sustainability, and development. And I think it shows that people come to Sussex because they want to be able to make a meaningful change. There's an incredible spirit of our students and our alumni. And that's, you can see that in all of our courses, in all of our output, and alumni all over the country.
That's great. So, I mean, as you touched upon that meaningful change and development, right? So Sussex is the major think tanks like IDS, International Development Studies, and the Science Policy Research Unit is like based on that. And University of Sussex Development Studies is ranked #1 globally for last 9 years, I believe. So what are the uniqueness in terms of the academic quality and the graduate employability from those who are like passing out for the university? If you highlight that perspective, that will be beneficial for the students.
Absolutely. This #1 ranking for development studies is hugely meaningful. As well as the courses in Institute for Development Studies, you'll notice that the #1 ranking applies to a wealth of our other courses across the portfolio that we have. So in the University of Sussex Business School, we have courses such as Development Economics, Sustainable Development, Energy and Climate Policy, International Business and Development, and they all also benefit from that #1 in the world ranking, the expertise that we have, and then we can't understate how important that is for looking for employment following your degree. The networking, the connections, the reputation that comes for a Sussex graduate after that is invaluable, with our students going on to work for institutions such as United Nations, BRAC International here in Bangladesh, different NGOs, consulting firms, the government, and the High Commission, for example.
Great to know, like students are having extensive network, student experiences like very good in terms of the employability and the other perspective. Now, when you talk about the student experience, like so some of the students we have gone through the reviews that they talked about the unique support in terms of the ADHD, anxiety, or the reintegration into the culture perspective or the academic perspective. So what are the initiatives in terms of the campus life the university takes to make the study more enjoyable, culturally adaptable, and that can be like feeling home at the university. So
Absolutely.
what are the initiatives are there?
So Sussex has a very long history of internationalisation. We were one of the first universities to have study abroad exchange programmes. So making international students feel at home is something that we have been doing for pretty much since our inception, as you say, 60 plus years ago. I'm really proud of the support that we provide for our students. We have a big team of wellbeing practitioners. That includes trained registered mental health professionals, so students can access counselling. We can help students who perhaps learn differently, who need additional support. Each faculty has an associate dean for education and students. Now, actually, for the University of Sussex Business School and the Faculty of Science, Engineering and Medicine, that associate dean is a Bangladeshi or Bangladeshi heritage. And I know that for our Bangladeshi students, they already know that there is someone there who is going to be looking out for them, who they can relate to. And it feels sort of a home away from home. So huge amount of support that we have. Additionally, we also have a scheme called Active Us, which is where we encourage students to keep healthy, to keep well by doing sport for fun on our campus at a really reduced rate as well. And I think all of those sorts of things really help students to feel at home, to feel well, and to make the most of their time with us.
So when you talk about the Bangladeshi students, are you given a good example that Bangladeshi faculty members are there, so it's like feeling at home. So one of the special uniqueness of the Bangladesh education industry for the or the study abroad that is more of the cases is self-funded. Right? So one of the concern that is comes from the students and the parents that the funding opportunity of the scholarships. It's not just funding, also the scholarships connected with the merits or the academics. So how University of Sussex is like positioned, or what kind of opportunities are there for Bangladeshi students?
We have a fantastic Sussex Bangladesh scholarship. So for our master's students starting in September 2026, for Bangladeshi nationals with the University of Sussex course, they will be eligible for a £4,000 guaranteed scholarship. On top of that, we also have a system of merit-based scholarships. We call this our Chancellor's International Scholarship. Students who have the equivalent of a first-class degree in their bachelor's would be able to apply for this. If successful, that's a £5,000 scholarship removed from their tuition fees. And for prospective undergraduate students, this is also something that they can apply for.
Oh, there's a good opportunity for Bangladeshi students, I'd say. So this future prospective student, particularly those who are like looking for September 2026, get prepared. University of Sussex is there. So lastly, Isobel, just I'll like come to answer the last questions to you. So Sussex aims to net zero by 2035. So it's a long-term vision, I'd say. So, it's really an exciting one. When you talk about the net zero, people talk about the 3 zeros, 7 zeros, many of the things. So how it is positioned and what is the impact of that one in the campus life or the students' life who are going to join there in next 3 to 5 years' time?
I am very excited about our net zero by 2035 pledge. Sustainability, climate impact is already something that we do incredibly well at Sussex. And it's something that I think we are known for internationally. So we are, for example, the 8th most sustainable university in the UK, according to the QS rankings. And then we're joint 29th in the world for climate action. And that is measured against the UN sustainability goals. So it's something that we're already very well aligned with. We know that this is one of the biggest challenges facing the world, and we are very ready and prepared to tackle it. For example, I'm most excited about seeing what our students come up with. So in 2019, one of our project design students won the James Dyson Award for their invention, which was bioplastic made from fish skins to replace single-use plastics. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what our students contribute to that, supported by our academics.
So this is a future-looking projects. If really you would like to join there in University of Sussex, please visit the nearest IDP offices. And thanks, Isobel, for joining us in the program of Insights by IDP. And see you in the next episode.